why build a berm shed at all? Why this design? Why do you believe this is a good design?
I've really grown to love the berm shed as a structure now, especially now that the last couple of weeks I've been starting to organize, things from the shop and put them into the berm shed. It's pretty nice to have all this storage space. But the reality is like you can build this massive storage shed just with logs, and that's pretty amazing to me. I've built a lot of conventional sheds, garages type things, and it's just it's so expensive and it's so toxic, and then what you get is an enclosed space that you have to maintain, and it's not like using all those chemicals and spending all that money makes it last a long time. So that's one of the really cool things about the berm shed. None of it's toxic. It was built entirely out of logs from this land here, and I really enjoyed the work.
I mean, if you think about it, if you have to pay for the shed, you have to buy the materials for the shed, mm-hmm. then you had to go get a worky job mm-hmm. to pay for those materials. So instead of doing that worky job, then you went and got the materials. Instead of getting the materials from like the Home Depot or a lumber store or whatever, right. You went onto the property where you live mm-hmm. and with a chainsaw and moved trees, popped in, and we have too many trees, and legitimately too many. And we got to get rid of them. We got to get them out of there because we've got gardens to put in those places and stuff. We've got other plans. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of places where it's like if you don't start thinning those trees are going. A lot of them, if not all of them, are going to die because they're competing with each other. But I kind of feel like this design is going to make it so that a lot of people who would rather put their time in on being a woodsman rather than, whatever their worky job might be, whether it's a hobby thing or whether it's something where it's like they're living as a true homesteader. I feel like this design really opens a lot of doors for a lot of people, and I think that it's fair to say at this point that the design is a success. That this is a successful structure. I feel 20 times more confident in what we have now than what we had a few years ago. And I'm proud to have this, and I think it's a great. I feel like it's a great design, and I kind of feel like I've never seen anything like it before. Mm-hmm. So I think we have invented something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we're awesome.